What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And it's been a while since I cooked a dealership, and unfortunately, it looks like I have to cook another one. Might be some of the most unprofessional behavior I've ever seen on video. And if the customer hadn't caught it on video, I'd literally be like, no way, I can't believe this happened. But we're talking about Scott Robertson Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Fontana, California. Or Torrance, California. I'll post it in the description. I don't know why I have racing on my mind. I just got back, in case you didn't know. Um, Big Showdown got canceled after we were like halfway across the country. Ended up going to Houston and Dallas and Mississippi. Got to watch Ole Miss smash on LSU, so that was fun. But in today's video, we're going to talk about. I'm gonna play some of these clips from this customer that got basically screwed, and it's a completely custom built car, right? So to see, I would be pissed if somebody, like, if I brought my M5 somewhere and somebody damaged it, I'd be hot. If a BMW dealership damaged my car, I would friggin' cook them on the internet, obviously. But yeah, this I just wouldn't be tolerating it. But without further ado, let's get into the intro and get into the subject matter today. Perfect. So, the social media profile, the customer's social media profile is called Thick Scat. Okay. He has a completely air ride suspension, custom built Charger. Looks really clean. Brings it to the dealership for whatever reason, some kind of maintenance, some kind of thing that he needed to get done, and they damaged his car. All right, so evidently, like, they screwed up his tune, they clearly damaged the wrap. It's there, and they have them on video admitting that they were going to fix it. Now, when a dealership says, when they admit fault and they say they're going to fix something, I mean, I, as a consumer and somebody that's a consumer advocate, would expect that dealership to do the right thing and fix it. But that's not what Scott Robinson did here. Instead, they said because he posted on social media that his car got damaged. Look, Scott, I'm going to be dead ass serious, and hopefully this dealership makes it right and does it quick, fast, and in a hurry. Because the last time I did a series of videos on a dealership, the entire management staff got fired. They flipped over the entire dealership. So if somebody from the dealership is watching this, you might want to get off your fucking ass and fix it. Now, oh, and for someone that's like, I'm going to send you a cease and desist letter. I'm sponsored by the largest personal injury law firm in America. Send it. You'll lose. I'm more than happy to have, I have an entire legal team that will happily bill all kinds of hours. Don't cost me shit, but it will cost your attorney shit. I can guarantee you that. So have at. I'm not new to this. Now, the subject matter. Customer brings the vehicle in, and I'm going to put both clips back to back here so you can see it. You can clearly see some damage to the wrap. Okay, cracked a rocker panel. The dealership admitted fault. All right, and even in the part where they're arguing, they admitted fault. But this is the other part. Even though it gets contentious between the customer and the dealership, in no way, and I'm going to say this now, right? So, like, shout out, I'm Tim Kaniskis, Bob, Matt. I mean, you guys, and I know they're the executives for the brand, but somebody needs to contact this dealership and be like, hey, look, this shit doesn't fly. You can't be trying to fight customers because you damaged somebody's vehicle. So for them to be upset that this customer posted a thing on social media about his car getting damaged, Yeah, I would have done the same shit. But what you could have did is made it right, and then he posted a video that said, hey, they made it right and they fixed the situation. But did you guys do that? No. Now you're going to get cooked. Absolutely what do you call it? Flambroiled? That's even the word. But no, you're going into the oven on broil. You're getting cooked because you didn't deny it. It's in the video. Your manager admitted to fucking up the guy's car. Your reviews on Google in the last month speak for themselves. And if the owner said they didn't want you, let me just also clarify for this dealership about expectation of privacy. Yeah, it's on private property. You could ask somebody to leave, but in an open common area, a place where you sell cars, there's no expectation of privacy, you fucking retards. None, okay? It ain't gonna hold up in court. Your lawyer's gonna tell you the same shit. That said, do I think this dealership's gonna do the right thing? Maybe. Maybe. And you know what's crazy? It'll happen because myself and OC Motivator and Butter and probably some other Mopar heavy channels are going to lean on this dealership to do the right thing when they should have just did the right thing immediately. Sometimes you just can't fix stupid. Anyways, let me show you these clips so you can see it for yourself.
This was definitely not there. So about a month ago, my car was having problems, and unfortunately I was being dumb and I brought it to the Scott Robinson Dodge dealership right here in Torrance. And so after them detuning my car, not only did they damage my rear diffuser, which they had to reorder and I had to wait, and I'm still waiting, but they also decided that it'd be a good idea to damage the car. And so when I came back, the manager actually said that he was not going to pay for any of the damages. The rocker panel itself is cracked, and on top of that, I'm gonna have to rewrap it because of this little tear in the wrap, which he said came from a rock, because that's why they're called rocker panels. So after me threatening him, he decided to say, okay, you know what, I'll just pay for the wrap, which I still think is very wrong as a manager of a big establishment. But that's why we're here today, because I got myself a receipt from the wrap company, and so he has to pay up. So let's see if and what he says. We are back at the Dodge dealership to pick up my check that they are supposed to have ready for me, because they told me it would take about a month for whatever the company to approve it, and it's been over 2 months now. So let's see what they say. Now you're saying that you're not gonna pay me.
I'm not gonna pay you.
For what exact reason? Because if you don't pay me, this is gonna really escalate, and
you posted something on social media you shouldn't have. I agree.
I have every right to post it because you guys fucked up.
Not filming on private property.
It doesn't matter if I'm filming or not. You guys fucked up my vehicle, and you agreed already that you were gonna pay. And I even got you the invoice. So if you decide to not pay, this is gonna go to corporate, and I'm gonna sue you very badly. So it's on you if you want to do this. Tell me. I'm not afraid of you, brother.
I'm not afraid of you either.
Yeah, and you guys are the ones that fucked up my car.
Here's what I'm gonna say. You videotaped on private property without having.
That doesn't matter. That does not matter at all, because that has nothing to do with the situation that you guys fucked up.
A cease and desist.
Brother, you guys don't. Now you're going against your own word, saying that you were going to pay. I got you the invoice for the product. I got you the invoice for the product.
I'm not going to talk to you anymore.
The fact that you're a manager at this establishment and you're being this bad is insane, bro. You already agreed to something.
You know what's insane?
What's insane?
What's insane?
Me putting you guys
a video on social media.
Me putting you guys on blast. Yeah, that you guys fucked up my car.
Let me finish.
What's wrong with that? Tell me.
You posted something on social media, right? You videotaped without having express written permission from the owner.
I don't need permission.
You do.
I don't need
You
permission.
can't videotape on private property.
From what owner? From what owner?
The owner of this dealership.
You're not the owner, so why are you making the call of that?
Because
your responsibility as a manager is to take care of the
call.
situation that you fucked up my car, and you need to pay me back.
And I was doing that.
So what happened? Because you got booty hurt that I called you guys out.
You didn't.
Yeah, because you guys got booty hurt, right?
You could leave. You can leave.
This is ridiculous,
Yeah,
bro.
you can leave.
You're gonna hear from my lawyer, bro.
Good.
And you're gonna fuck up.
Good.
All of you guys are gonna fuck
Wait till
up
you
real
get
bad,
hit with
bro.
a cease and desist.
Oh,
Wait
so
till you get hit with that.
You sound so goofy right now because you already agreed to pay the invoice,
I'm not
the
gonna-
valid invoice that I brought you from the company
Probably
for
an
the
invalid
wrap.
invoice. You
That's-
didn't have a VIN number on it. You didn't have
A
name
VIN
or
number?
address. You didn't have anything on the
You're
car.
funny, bro. A
You're
VIN
funny.
number for an order on a website. You don't put your VIN for a wrap on a
You
website.
can leave.
All right, brother, we're good. Just do what you gotta do on your side of it.
Yeah, you fucked up, bro. You really fucked up.
You fucked up.
You really fucked up. And, you know,
Don't go away mad. Just go away.
you have
Don't
nothing
go
to
away
do with
mad.
this.
Just go away.
Brother, come on.
Bro, you're just
Let's-
ridiculous, bro. As a manager,
Go
this
away.
is
Go away.
embarrassing,
I'm
bro.
asking you to leave.
This is embarrassing, bro. You have nothing to do with this, bro.
I
work here.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Boss man.
You're embarrassing, bro. Like 40 years old trying to catch a fight at his own job, bro. It's fucking ridiculous, bro. A whole 40-year-old. Look at him. Look, he's so bad.
Now, I don't know if you're like me, but listen, if you're like me, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, I am likes to fight guy. If I'm at a dealership and your manager or something bows up on me, especially if I got it on video, oh man, if you just bump me, if you just do something that I even consider assault, straight to sleep, night night. Just to set, and I'm not saying that this customer should have done that. I'm glad that he was the bigger person and got into his car and just recorded the absolute bad look that is. If the owner of the dealership, if that's not the manager that did that, doesn't fire that employee for threatening physical harm on a customer, that's how y'all do business? At Scott Robinson? Chrysler Dodge Jeep? That's how y'all do business. Make it make sense. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Because I can tell you right now, it doesn't look like I'm wrong. Looking at your reviews, because I'm just going to tell you, this is the first video. Because the next video I'm going to do is I'm going to go over your reviews. And then I'm going to start contacting these customers that left the reviews. We're going to do podcast format, done this before, where I can interview them and get their actual experience. And by the way, fuck you if you say, oh, you can't do that, you're slant. No, I'm using stuff that's publicly available that I can cook you with. And I will continue to do so. I mean, I look at it like this. If this customer gets taken care of and you guys do the right thing and you remedy that bullshit or whatever the hell was going on in your service department and the employee's trying to fight people, maybe I'll let this go. But if not, I ain't got nothing but time, money, and I'm back in Vegas so I can ride my ass out to California. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. You see I got the I Hate Thieves shirt on. Shout out to my dudes at destroyer1320.com. If you have a Mopar product, it is inherently important that you protect it, because unfortunately them shits is easy to steal, right? So destroyer1320.com. Go check him out. Go follow the I think his Instagram will actually show in the video, so go follow his Instagram as well. And stay tuned, because I will post an update. If I hear something else, or God forbid these dumb son of a bitches send me a cease and desist, you know what, I'm gonna be on Dame Dash, and I'm literally gonna be like, hey John, I got the you already know what time it is. I'm gonna be, yo, John, do your worst. Until next time, thank you guys very much for watching. I truly appreciate it. And as always, yeah, stay petty, my friends.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
You are pukes. You are the lowest form of life on earth. You are not even human fucking beings. You are nothing but unorganized, grabastic pieces of amphibian shit.